FM.
9:47. Let's talk about the holidays. Finally feels sort of, seasonable, fog, cooler this morning. Christmas next week, but this week, Hanukkah. Jews around the world celebrating. It's a holiday of resilience and family and food. And we know what a lot of you are thinking, latkes. But no, it's not just those. Around here, a lot of Sephardic Jews, as Margaret was saying, spice things up. So in studio, we have the award-winning and Instagram-famous Sephardic Spice Girls to tell us what we want, what we really, really want.
Rachel Chef and Sharon Gompertz, thank you so much for being here. Erin, our lovely editor, shared your Instagram page with me, and I was checking out some of those videos. I love how, I think I saw some with you, Rachel, how while you're making the dish and showing people how to make it, you're also talking a little bit about the history behind it.
Exactly. That's what we try to do, is bring the history of our food and our culture, our family stories to our community. And one of the recipes that I love and my family loves are Burmuelos, and it's a Sephardic donut that we brought for you to taste today.
Yay. I'm excited about that. It was cool. I was noticing that you guys put a little bit of carrot in the oil. Can you talk a little about why you do that?
We put carrot in the oil so that the oil stays clear and your food doesn't get those little black particles, because the carrots attract the black particles. So, yeah.
And how is what we're going to have today and what you guys make different from what most people think of as like, oh, okay,
right.
I understand like what this kind of food is.
Right. So I brought in something called a Burmuelo, and Sharon brought her family recipe.
Potato Aruk. It's my family's from Iraq. So we have potato aruk, and we kind of eat it all year round, but for Hanukkah, it's traditional to eat fried foods. So my potato aruk is mashed potatoes with onion and scallions and parsley and mint. Delish.
And then my family's from Morocco, and this is a donut, but it's not like the donuts we all buy and know. This is sort of like a round ball of dough that's fried and then covered in a honey syrup. And it's a recipe that goes back as far as medieval Spain. And so that just shows you how food has traveled throughout the centuries.
All right, Margaret, Sabina, grab something and start eating it. I'll keep talking here for a second.
You only have to say it once.
These are the aruk.
Oh my God. Take one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to pass this
And she's
one
running
around.
over.
I already had one. My husband taste tested it.
Oh my goodness. What is this called again?
This is called Aruk. It's a little potato patty.
That is delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh my
and I
gosh.
have to admit that I'm like, as much as I cook in the kitchen, Rachel's Burmuelos are the easiest recipe. So that's my go-to for Hanukkah now.
I
So
would be so nervous to make them.
No,
they're
not
so
at all.
easy.
I was going to say, like, since the Instagram's there, is this something easy that people can jump in on some of these recipes?
Absolutely.
They've
They
never
can
tried anything
see
like this
us
before.
making them. They can find the recipe on Instagram and our website.
What has the response been like? I mean, you go in those comments and you see all these people talking to you, and you're like, I'm having fun.
Amazing response. People think about, like, oh my God, I never thought I would find this recipe. My great-grandmother used to make it. And thank you so much. Like, we get such nice response.
Yeah.
That's the thing about food, too, especially around the holidays. It reminds you of someone or something or family members. Everyone's got grandma's recipe.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
what we do.
There was an actual quote that I saw from you in a Jewish journal piece where you were talking about that, and you basically said it links to your life in every bite. I love that.
Yeah.
It's true. And
It's
that's what food does. Correct?
Family history, it links us to where we came from. We left. My family's from Iraq. They lived there for 2,600 years, and then when things got difficult in the Middle East and North Africa, we all came to Israel. My family moved to Australia, but the only way that we can hold on to what we had is through our recipes, through our foods.
And it's a way to also learn, like, cross-culturally, especially in a place like L.A. where there's so many different, it's a
Right.
melting pot, right?
Exactly. And then, like I said before, food travels. And then, like, you have the beignet, which is similar to the buñuelo. And, all the different cultures make some type of donut that resembles this.
Well, this is the best.
Yeah.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for
I
coming
love
in.
Delicious way to celebrate.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you
Hanukkah.
so much.
Where do we find you on Instagram?
At Sephardic Spice Girls. And
Perfect.
it's SEPH.
Love it.
Love the
Sephardic,
name.
yeah.
Thank you,
you
ladies.
both.
It was so fun to meet you guys. Thank you.
Fun to meet you,
great.
too.
Let's check your money, 9:52. Here's Tom Busby.
Well, Alphabet's Google unit today rolling out Gemini.